Well, the day has finally come. I'm going to change out my brakes, calipers, everything else like that. Calipers, rotors, brake pads. These are the originals. Pretty worn down. So, time to change them out. Got me a new kit. This is for the 06 RSX. Yeah, it's a base model, but it does the trick. I'm gonna replace. Oh, these are the back ones. My front ones. Yep, these are the front ones. Slotted and drilled. Pretty little things. Front passenger. And you do the front driver. Alright, so let's go through our parts list. Make sure that we got everything. We got our driver's side, rotor, got a passenger side rotor, good packaging job. See, we got our rear passenger side rotor, and we got our driver's side passenger side rotor, or driver's rear rotor. Alright, we got our brakes, 2 for the back and 2 for the front. Kind of difficult to do with one arm, just by one hand. Yeah. Yep. Front caliper. Drivers and passengers. Well, looks like this box got a little damaged. Hopefully it didn't damage the caliper there. Well, they did some really good packaging, so I don't believe that's going to be messed up at all. There's the rear caliper. With all the e-brake attachments and everything. go. Even got mounting hardware. Oh, that's nice. Complete kit. I will add the kit description down below. Got it off eBay. Even got all the brakes, brake pads, rotors, everything to do a complete brake job on your car. Good kit, guys. So basically, these are the tools that we need in order to do this job. Tire wrench, sockets have a 12 millimeter and a 17 millimeter. We gotta take off this caliper here, so we're gonna go for the 12 millimeter first up here. Remove the caliper mounting nuts from there and there. Of course, I don't have a good place to mount this damn thing. Hey, Janessa, can you hold it right here? Gotta hold it like that, okay? Got it?
Yeah. I think I can do it like this.
Ouch.
Can you stop the camera now?
Yes, stop the camera. So, as you can see, these routers are pretty much well done. They're not cracked, but they're getting there. They're getting down to the bare nitty gritties. Well, I bought myself a new handy dandy tool right here. Basically what this thing does is it's like an impact driver to take out these Phillips head screws that are right there that keep your rotors intact. I already put some deep creep on it so I can loosen it up a bit. And since I don't care about these rotors, I just don't care about them. So anyways, I already loosened these up with the hammer before. Janessa, can you record that? But anyways, the thing is, what you do is you take a hammer, take this thing, you set it till it's nice and tight, and then you hit it. And whenever you hit it, it rotates this bit about 20 degrees, so just enough to break these things free. Makes it so much easier to take rotors off. You can do it with a big Phillips head screwdriver as well, but this way it's a lot easier. Once you get them broken free, take off the rotor. And then there you go. There's the old rotor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty wore out. I already had them turned once and they're getting grooves in it now, so time to go bye-bye.
Bye.
Turn it off. Alright, this is the front driver's side. Says here right there, it's kind of upside down, but right there, see, front driver's side. Properly labeled. Thank you very much. Makes it a whole lot easier putting these things back
Put
on.
it closer.
Alright, so we're going to mount this one. Make sure your holes, your set pin holes, or whatever these holes are called, line up.
It's too dark.
It's too dark.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. So, turn it off. Alright, so here's the new rotor. It says front driver's side. Thank you, seller, for labeling all these. And very awesome. Thank you. So what we got to do is we got to line up these holes with the holes on the hub right here.
Turn.
There's the hole on the hub right there. Ah, dang it.
What?
Autofocus. So we gotta line up these holes with
That's sharp.
that hole right there.
Man, that's the new one.
And there's the new one. Looks way better.
Except the old one.
Alright, Jess. Then we take these screws, the ones that we just took off the old rotors, put them in here.
Why did you leave that still on?
I'll take it off a little bit later.
Okay.
There you go. Now you don't really need to torque these. Usually you put Loctite on it. I don't have Loctite at this moment. And this right here is just for the video purpose only. For a second. So, just got this new caliper out. What we have to do is we got to dress it out with the brake shoes and the clips. And in order to do so,
Daddy,
what?
looks like your hand's bleeding.
It is bleeding. See that? Ouch. Alright, see, with these new calipers, it's 14. With the old calipers, it was a 12 millimeter. So, difference in size. So, you take these set screw, or these nuts out here, bolts, get this thing out, and you dress out your clips. Makes it a lot easier. Just snaps right in there, conforms to where it needs to go. There you go, and then you put these back on where it needs. There we go. Alright, turn it off.
I'll get off.
Alright, so we dressed out this new caliper. Put the brake pads in. Looks pretty good. Tighten up these bolts again. Just make sure everything's good. We'll come back and make sure everything's nice and tight after everything's installed. Nice new brakes. I think they're gonna look really good on there. Let's try it. Oh yeah, time to mounting it up. Alright, hold that.
It's gonna scooch in there.
Let's see this.
You.
So, we're gonna start putting this bolt back in, the one that we originally took out. This one as well. And then, that's what she looks like, folks. Nice. Can't wait to see it with the wheels on. Alright, with the old in with the new. We're all set up here. Got everything plumbed back in. Now, time to bleed the brakes. And to do so, got this one-man brake bleeder. See how good it works. It's pretty cheap. I'll put in the link below.
Daddy, what's cheap?
means not expensive. Alright, in order to bleed the brakes, you need to crack open the bleeder. Alright, this one has been properly installed, bled down, good to go. Can't wait to see the rims on this damn thing on there, man. That brake caliper is gonna pop. Alright, so to the next endeavor, the back wheel. So the back wheel has discs and it is e-brake as well. Don't laugh at me, there's no upgrades on this. This is bone stock RSX 2006. And alright, so we're going to remove this back brake caliper and rotor and all the brakes, the brake pads. And we're gonna have some fun with it. Alright, let's get to it. We already popped this loose after letting loose the emergency brake and chalking our tires. There's this little clip for the e-brake cable housing, so you gotta take that out. Big screwdriver works for me. I don't know the official thing, but hey, it works pretty good. And there you go. Take that out, and then back the cable back into the housing itself through here. See, it comes through there. Bang. And take that out so you're free to take the caliper off. With a little bit of persuasion, of course, and 2 hands are a must. So with everything loosened up, you can take this brake caliper off. Without trying to drop your brake pads, if you want to save them or whatever. See this. Now we get to these. Nope, these back here. This one and this one right there. Brake calipers off. Get to these bolts right here and right there. Take off the bolt, the caliper housing. Alright, with those nuts broken off, easily taken out of there. Take out the housing. Good to go. Next step is to bust these Phillips head screws loose. Alright, everything's good to go. Got everything bled. Look at that color. Oh, it's like Texas tea. Glad I'm doing it now. But everything's good to go now. Got to button everything up. Got to make an appointment with the brake shop so I can get these rotors replaced. Couldn't get these Phillips head screws loosened up, and I bent the tip of my new tool. So yeah, good luck. I'm going to try to get the rest of the brakes done and call from there. All right, bye. Man, those look good. Look at that. I hope it performs good too. Shoot. Perfect distance. Ain't rubbing. Perfect. And this is part of the reason why I love working in the Great Northwest. Random bald eagles just flying up everywhere talking to each other.